The tip of the iceberg in trade finance fraud. Documentary fraud costs millions of dollars in losses to financial institutions. Meet Mr. X. He knows the loopholes in the banking system. He approaches banker with an invoice from buyer 1 and secures a $1 million loan. The banker updates internal ledger. Mr. X approaches bank B. He uses the same invoice from buyer 1 and secures another loan worth $1 million. Fraud committed. Bank B is not aware that Mr. X secured loan from Bank A. The solution. DeFraud acts as an X-ray to prevent fraud. It uses smart contracts and blockchain to store and look up unique hash of each document in a trading cycle. Let us see DeFraud in action. Banker approves the loan based on Mr. X invoice. He then uses DeFraud system to update minimal invoice details on the blockchain, terms undisclosed. Mr. X at Bank B. The lady at the counter looks up the e-invoice ledger using DeFraud system, with invoice presented by Mr. X, which detects the duplicate invoice. Loan rejected. DeFraud integrates seamlessly with the existing trade finance systems in a bank. It acts as an adapter in multiple banks to integrate existing systems to a blockchain. DeFraud can be used in conjunction with a smart contract to automate fraud prevention to avoid human errors. A smart contract can also be used to generate fraud alerts to banks. Fraud prevention is the key in $18 trillion trade finance industry. A 3 to 5% prevention in fraud can save millions of dollars. Cost of integration of DeFraud is minimal to banks. Fraud woes. Think DeFraud.